Welcome back, everybody. Or welcome if it's your first time. I'm the EagleFan. I react to music on here, and that is what I'm doing here tonight. This is a cover I am reacting to. It's a cover of Gangsta Paradise by State of Mind. I believe I reacted to a Garth Brooks cover by them before, if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm curious. It basically says Gangsta's Paradise goes heavy. So I'm very curious. Let's bring this up here. And let's go.
Shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never lost a man that didn't deserve it. You made me treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta load. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. The situation that got me facing, I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the streets, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a low-down gangster, set tripping beggar, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life to a die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind?
Okay, I'm going to go back to the beginning of that little part there. Okay. This is a very interesting cover. An interesting style for this. It's got a little... I like the heaviness. I like what they're doing here. It doesn't quite... It doesn't reach the level of the original in my eye. And that right there, to me, is an amazing statement made by me. But we'll talk about that at the end. Let's watch the rest and see where my thoughts are by the end here.
All the way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? They've been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise. They've been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living spending most our lives living in the gangsta's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
Okay, that was a cover of Gangsta's Paradise done heavy by State of Mind. Let's get rid of that. Let's talk. Let's talk. So how is everybody out there tonight? You guys doing good? I hope so. We're hitting middle of the week. Had a couple of videos yesterday. Both were initially blocked. One of them cleared the block pretty early, which is good. The other one is still pending the appeal. So we'll see what happens with that. That's where I'm at. And I don't know if this one's going to make it through. I have no idea anymore. It seems like it is hit or miss. There are ones that I think are going to be flagged, aren't, and then the ones that I am not sure about end up getting flagged. But anyway, this was a good version. I like the heavier version. But in a very rare turn of events, for me, especially thinking where my roots initially came from with music, where it had to be heavy or I wouldn't really like it. And thankfully I've grown so much since then. But I will say I'm definitely partial to the original on this one. And we'll do a 1 and a 1A here. The other one being the Weird Al version. I kept hearing Amish Paradise as that was going on. And this was good, though. Don't get me wrong, this was good. But there's still some songs that I just haven't heard that cover that just really gets me. And this so far is one of those songs, with the exception of the Weird Al version, which wasn't so much a cover but a parody. So do with that as you will. Let me know your thoughts down below. I think I've only heard a couple covers from this band, so I might have to look and see if I can find some of their original stuff and maybe react to a video from that just to see what their regular library looks like beyond the covers. So, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? What other suggestions might you have? What are your thoughts on the original? What are your thoughts on the Weird Al version? How can you not love a Weird Al version of a song? But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I really did like this. But again, with the caveat, with that little asterisk, that it's one of those songs. I don't always know what's going in my mind going to be one of those songs until I really hear it. And this to me is one of those songs that you just, beyond the original, you don't really know. But good job by State of Mind. Keep up the good work. I will check out an original. I will write that down and get that on the list for sometime in the future and see what we've got. So thank you guys again. Please be good to each other out there. We definitely need that. But also be good to yourself. if you're going through something, take time to get yourself in order and then move on. Kind of like when you're in a plane and they tell you put your mask on first before going to the next person. And it makes so much sense. So many things going on. I am trying to do that myself. To get myself in order. There's a lot of things that's going to be going on. I'll probably have a lot of discussions on this channel about it as well as things continue to develop. Let's put it that way. And there's going to be some changes. Might not be obvious on here, at least for a little while, depending on what happens. And they're both terrifying. Just going through stuff. But there's also a very exciting piece to this as well that I can't unveil right now, but I will in due time when everything is ready to be discussed. So, now that I've vague posted enough here in this, thank you guys for joining me. I have no idea why I was boring you with that. Be strong out there, everybody. Take care. Until next time. And keep your eyes to the sky, because you never know what you might see. It could be something amazing. I'm glad that I kept my eyes open. Very glad. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye.